People get triggered by you because they want to stay in their victim mentality and they don't like someone like you who is solution based. And they may refer to you as someone who's like a know it all or like a stickler or just something along those lines. And it's because they want to stay victim. They want to play victim. They want to continue to revel in their sorrows and their traumas, and they don't want to overcome it because they may be stuck in that cycle. And they may also be prejudiced in some way. Some of these individuals that you encounter may be closet racist or prejudiced. They're prejudiced towards you because of something. It could be anything, any trait or characteristic that they don't like about you simply because you trigger them. They don't like the fact that you also listen. You listen carefully to all the information that's portrayed or relayed, and you can run it back to someone. So when someone tries to gaslight you or make you seem like you don't know what you're talking about, they're sadly mistaken. And when you bring it up to them, they get triggered. Why? Because they want to play victim. And some of these individuals may be even possessed. They may have an entity that runs them. They may have some sort of demonic attachments, and it causes them to react the way that they do towards you. Your energy triggers them because they start to feel like they don't deserve you. They start to have self-esteem issues, self-worth issues, confidence issues. You're the type of person that will trigger that in someone. And you're also very emotionally intelligent. So despite what words are being said to you, you know that you may be getting played or that someone's trying to manipulate you. People also don't like the beauty that you exude, not just your physical beauty, but your inner beauty, your soul's beauty. They don't like the fact that you don't take full-hearted risks. They don't like the fact that you're calculated. They feel like you're rigid when really they're rigid themselves because they're not open to change. They're not open to a different perspective. They're not open to the fact that the answer or their key is right within them. All they have to do is look at the glass half full. These people want you to feel invisible. So you may be connected to people throughout your life that go out of their way to misunderstand you. They don't want you to be seen. They don't want you to get attention. You get enough attention as is in your eyes. They try to push you out or make you feel like you don't belong. And it's true, you don't necessarily belong with these people because you're not like most individuals. When you deal with somebody, you already have a level of intelligence. You already have the insight. You already come in with armor. So when someone tries to play games with you, it's like you can play it back right to them and they don't like it. They don't like someone that can match their energy. They don't like the fact that you know what you're talking about. There's a level of intelligence that comes with you, and you attract a lot of people that may be narcissistic or they could have narcissistic traits. They're not necessarily a narcissist, but they have certain traits or certain characteristics that show that they are unevolved and they're comfortable being unevolved. And then they meet you and they get triggered because then they feel like you're challenging them or challenging their belief system. And it is true, but whatever you're saying, it's the truth. It's coming from a place of enlightenment. It's coming from a place where you've already experienced what you're talking about. Most of these people are very much so stuck in the past. They don't even want to look towards the future because they're stuck on coulda, woulda, shouldas. And you come in and you blow their life apart. Not literally, but mentally. And when it comes to knowledge and the wisdom, you change people's lives simply by being in it and how they watch you operate through obstacles and turmoil. And some of these people even put more burdens on your plate from them specifically, and you still maneuver around it. So then they start to have epiphanies, and then they start to feel a lot of what's going on with you is projection. Everything that you feel, you may be an empath, so you internalize a lot of other people's emotions. And so it's important for you to distinguish what energy is yours. And I feel like people really try to play games with you mentally. You may be prone to like mental abuse or people abusing you with their words or just trying different tactics to get one over on you. And it's because they come in guarded and wounded because they know you're not the one to play with. You should never stand down necessarily when someone is in that energy because I feel like you will at the end of the day be the victor because you're already confident. Don't let anybody gaslight you. Don't let anyone take away your voice because your voice is that's part of your power. It's putting people in their place with your words and meaning it because it's the truth and releasing things that don't serve you. At the end of the day, that's what will get you victory. So return to sender. That's all I can say. Anybody sending you any negativity, negative energy, spiritual attacks, return to sender. That's all you have to do. Either pray that it goes back, do a literal return to sender, or even use affirmations and words to send that energy back and to call back what is yours. And you'll automatically send them a ripple effect. You don't even have to retaliate in any way. These people want to make you feel invisible because of the fact that they're afraid that you're going to put obstacles in their path. And what these people do is they cause detriment into other people's lives by causing them to take unnecessary risk. These are selfish people that don't consider others. And they're used to causing turmoil and havoc in other people's lives, but when they come across you, they can't do it to you, so it happens back to them. Instead of them causing turmoil in your life, you kind of destroy the foundation that wasn't even built on anything stable. And sirens in the background, if you hear that, that's confirmation. Yeah, you destroy people's lives that don't want to see things for what they are and want to remain victim. They have no choice but to be accountable when they're around you. That's why they don't like you around.